Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Crusader Kings II. We are almost ready to convert over to Europa Universalis, but there are a few things I really want to do before we actually do that. And one of them requires us to make my own country independent, and I want to make it Norse and Norse in culture as well and all that. What is the culture here? It is Pictish and Catholic. That I need to change. Well, need to, that's maybe a strong word. So who can I use for that? The most easy. Iceland, maybe. Maybe, let's try that. 6 9 3 1 6 5. Alright, can you go to war here? Holy War will take both the islands. Or conquest. No, that's there. Why are we not on the list? We are not. Alright, Holy War it is. We don't have enough piety. Well, we can sort that out. Right, going off to war, and you tag back 6 7 8 3 6 3. Okay, we actually have 2 wars going on. We'll surrender here. What's this one? You've gone to war against the Irish. There, you just surrender. 696 328. So you end that particular war. And then the guy in Iceland. Play as him. 6 9 3 1 6 5. Accept that one. Okay, so these islands all became part of Iceland. Guess that's the thing. Alright, so what I want you to do is to find a character that is a man, that is not in prison, married any ruler, no. Diplo range, yes. My religion, I guess. My culture group, adult, yes. Great house, any. So this guy here, he's a lowborn. This is the one we're gonna use. He's Norse. Grant landed title, county of the Pharaohs. Do that. Alright, and grant you independence. And let's just tag over to this guy. 709 891. I guess Iceland can keep the islands here. I'll sort it out. Probably means they'll attack at first opportunity though. Right, and religion. Event 900. That's the first thing. So Germanic, and then the culture. That was 50,000, I think. Was it this one? Nope. 5,000. or 55,000. I don't remember right now. I should have looked it up before I actually went to town here. Yeah, 55,000. Change to Norse culture. Excellent. So that's one of the things I wanted to do. And then we should look at the ledger for our independent nations. I went the wrong way around, didn't I? Independent states, independent size. So the biggest ones we will cut a bit down to size. Andalusia is the biggest one. So let's deal with you first. 684801. Do you have troops raised? No. Right, so you are on size what? 176. I want you maybe down beneath 100. So who are your vassals? Are any of them not Shia? There's a Catholic here. Argavian revolt. Oh yeah, okay. There is that thing first actually. We should probably, because these numbers on page 10 are actually lying, because it does not take into account revolts going on. So wars, there's a fair amount of them. We should end at least some of them. So these guys, you are in a war. So let's tag over here and say 706 334. Yeah, so you have declared a war here and against Basra. You will surrender. Basra is a sheikdom, so that should be fine. 701, this is not a one that changes any nation's size. But now that's off the list at least. Increase council power. Down here, is this a guy we can tag to without any problem? I'm not sure actually. Tiken. Okay, so where are your titles? Tikana of Goa. Okay, I think this seems safe, but I guess we'll find out. 685 455, and indeed that was fine. Offer peace. I guess it'll be a white peace against this guy here, which means this one should be fine as well. 68551. Right, ended this particular war. This one was one rebellion type thing that changes the size of this nation here. So that was a thing, at least. I said it wasn't a moment ago, but this is a revolt, so this one should affect the size here directly. $699,146. You are losing already, so you just surrender. $704,014. Accept that one. Yeah, still a fair number of wars going on. Attacker Caliph, 5th Sunni Jihad for Arabia. I might crash if we tag over. Let's wait with you for a wee while. So I'm gonna save beforehand. You're a clan thingy, so you should be fine. 700 and 818. Surrender here. This particular war, we are not involved in it. Right, and this guy here. 68 6605. Okay, this war is over. There's Burgundy. 703 718. White piece it is. 706 248. You end that war, and you have actually another one as well against Venice. So what will happen here? What are we fighting over? Grand City of Venezia. So you actually hold a province here. I guess you can surrender that. So is this gonna be a problem? Republic? It shouldn't be. We have tagged into him before, if I remember correctly. 002. Oh, we're good. Accept this one. And you are indeed a merchant republic when you convert over. Good. Ledger. Another war. This is a host thingy, right? So we'll just end this by killing the guy. What's your number? 701 524. And that should have ended this particular war, and indeed it did. There's a fair amount of wars still around. So claim. And actually you could just kill the claimant, and that will also sort out the war. 682 605. White piece for you. 711 109. That is over. The Jur War. Okay, you have a lot of titles. You actually have 2 kingdom titles. Seven 00082. We have dealings with you before. Accept that one, and you surrender to these guys. 777. No, sorry. 700 645. Was it? Yeah, 45. 45. And then that one. Okay, Captain Orso of the Finnish band is fighting somebody. That one we will probably have to figure out in a different manner. The same with... There was another band war going on somewhere. This is not the one though. Genoa. 682 146. Roughing white piece to this lady here. All right. 689 494. And that war. Still have 2 pages going on here. And who are you? You're a kingdom title, so you should be fine to tag into. 6946003. Yeah, 03. Oh, this is the followers, guys. So this war, actually, we have to just run down the clock here, which gives some other people chances to start new wars. They be called into war. Okay, war is over. Right, and the Abadi Faith triumphant. Right, the adherents of the Kharijit faith have steadily dwindled to the point where the Abadi believers are in the majority. The new state of affairs have reduced the Kharijit faith to a de facto heresy. All former Kharijit holy orders are now Ibadi. That's excellent. Right, so the followers of Ardrinja war here is over, and the list got a bit longer. I think I can see it by start date. Right. Yeah, one started here and some started in December, a fair amount. So go with the oldest one first then. Who are you? And you're a host thingy, so we kill this guy. Uh, 6935. Alright, so that is over. Yeah, we still have it in order here. Lombard invasion of Greece. Lombard band. Yeah, okay, we actually have to fight that one out, unfortunately. Actually, we probably don't really have to. Anyway, I should probably just, do the ones that actually affect nation sizes directly. Revolts. So go by name. Holy War for Fez. No, that doesn't really help us. Drop and reading this particular text here for this particular religion. Who are you actually? You're a Buddhist. Well, there's a host here at least. That one we can deal with easily enough. Let's kill this guy. 69. I don't think this matters directly for converting over, so probably shouldn't really spend too much time on this, but I have done so already. So peasant revolt here. The war on somebody's claim, so we can kill the claimant, and same here. Mongolese conquest, Lombard invasion. Yeah, never mind. Andalusia, that was the one we were dealing with, right? Let's tag back to you. And say 6-8, so if we run into a war or two, then we'll stop those, but I think we don't need to do much more here, right? So, independence, your vassals was page 10, no, independent states, so 7. Religion, there's a Catholic here. Oh, he's revolting, right. That was why I started this entire thing. Play as this guy though, right? 6, 9, 9, 3, 4, 5. We can. Revolt for our Algarve. It's going to be a white piece here. Six, 9, 5, 1, 1, 4. Right, that's over. All right. So back to the ruler here. 6, 8, 4, 8, 0, 1. And now he's no longer in the list because he was a vassal under someone else. Realm size actually is the one I'm going for. So this is a bit disjunction holding here, but we'll give you independence nonetheless. So this is Badajoz, or however you pronounce that. Portugal, and you have a capital out on the island. Cannot grant you independence because you are not at peace. I see. So this is a war we need to deal with. 716, 643. All right, and what are we fighting over? We are fighting over this guy's claim. So you can offer a white piece. And then he should take it and be done with that. 6, 9, 8. Like so. And he ended up in jail. 6, 8, 4, 8, 0, 1. Yeah, and the size of the nation actually grew a bit. Grant you independence. Alright, so how is the size of Andalusia now? Where are you in the list? 117. So one more and that'll be these guys. Sun, independence. You're also in a war. 700 4 2 3. And who are you fighting against? King of Mauritania. Well, you're surrendering. Six, 9, 8, 4, 0, 2. And that war. And back to the king or emperor or whatever of Andalusia. 6, 8, I don't think he's an emperor, right? 4, 8, 0, 1. No, it's not an emperor title. So these guys, grant independence. Alright. So we've done these guys here, and you. Cut you down to size as well. 704. 7015. Okay, you're not in a war. Your size is 53, 153 rather. Any religion? Nope. So these guys, independence. Just want to look around. Yeah, they are still around the Holy Orders. Bulls, followers, and chosen. Yeah. When I've done this previously, these have very quickly just said, we want to be vassals of someone else. But I haven't done so this time around, which is good. You get independence here, and one more, and then we might be there. There's grand independence there. Just at 100, so let's do one more. There you go. Alright, I will do the rest of these in the next episode. I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.